As time went on, the harmonious mission of Little Bear and his friends continued to expand, reaching broader areas with the values of peace. They embarked on a journey, venturing out of the forest to explore distant lands. They aimed to spread the harmony and unity they had learned in the forest to far-reaching places. They crossed towering mountains and dense jungles, encountering different animals and cultures along the way. They shared their stories with these exotic friends, conveying messages of peace and learning the wisdom of harmony from other regions. During their journey, they came across a country plagued by division and conflict. The inhabitants of this country had long suffered from strife and held grudges against one another. Little Bear and his friends knew they could bring about change to this country. They met with local leaders and residents, sharing their stories and the values of peace. They encouraged everyone to embark on a path of understanding, tolerance, and cooperation. The people of this country listened to the plea of Little Bear and his friends and were inspired. They began engaging in dialogue, seeking consensus, and working towards resolving their differences. Gradually, the seeds of harmony took root and sprouted in this land. Little Bear and his friends left a message in this country. Building a harmonious future requires the participation of everyone. They taught people how to listen and respect each other, treating everyone with equality and fairness. Years later, this country became peaceful and prosperous. People stood united, pursuing common goals. They learned to embrace and support one another, resolving conflicts in a harmonious manner. Little Bear and his friends knew their mission had been accomplished. They returned to their forest hometown, sharing with other animals the power of peace and unity they had successfully brought. The entire forest felt proud of their achievements. Every animal benefited from their efforts and looked up to Little Bear as a role model, striving to uphold peace and harmony. The peaceful mission of Little Bear became a legend, inspiring future generations of animals. They were taught to cherish peace and respect one another. The forest became an idyllic haven of coexistence, passing down the seeds of peace,